Hello guys, welcome back to the Marvel topic, and I just got done finishing She-Hulk for the second time. I watched it, the first time I watched it, I was like, alright, this is bad. I just watched it again, and I was like, this is terrible. I'm sorry. I watched it again because I was like, maybe I can like it, maybe it'll be good, but, because there was good reviews, and I was like, alright, this could be good. But wow, I did not like this episode. And first I want to say, I respect everybody's opinion, it's just my opinion, and it's okay if you like it. I'm actually happy you liked it. I wish I would like this, but I just don't. And one last thing I want to say, if for the people that are not liking this thing because there's a female lead, you're just sexist and you're just stupid, that is not the reason I don't like it. So I want to put it out there, if that's the reason you don't like it, then you're just stupid. Anyway, I'm going to get the reasons why I do not like it, and there also was a couple good stuff. So let's just start at the beginning. So, alright, this might be a little bit of rant, so you're going to have to forgive me. Okay, first off, I was not excited for She-Hulk at all. I was like, alright, another cheap Disney Plus show, cringy lines, all that stuff, yeah. But then we saw that Daredevil's gonna be in it. I was like, alright, this seems cool. And then now I'm definitely gonna watch it. So, I started watching it, and episode 1, let's start at the beginning. So, it starts off with her as a lawyer talking to some person. I don't remember what they're talking about. But, and then, she starts talking to the screen, which, like, you know what? It was just a little weird to see in the MCU. I don't know, but like honestly, I think it's pretty cool now. For the first time I watched, I was like, "What the frick are they doing? This is weird." Why are you doing this MCU? MCU has always been like a real thing. I don't want them to start going into this, but like I was like, you know what? It's fine. I think it's pretty cool, and plus it's just a movie. Who cares? So a TV show, but still, and then then we don't even focus on the lawyer stuff, which I wanted a fun lawyer show, but and then it just transforms right into her and Bruce inside a car. They're talking about something of Captain America, and then like as they're talking, something just flies in and just like they just fly across the car and they like fly off. And this like all in like 2 minutes, guys. Like this is happening really quick. And then they like fly inside this place on the ground. She gets like a cut on her, like she gets some of Bruce's or Hulk's blood in her, and she like turns into a Hulk and runs away. Then she sort of just blacks out. So it just started off really quick. I would have rather have us just focus on the character first. I totally forgot her name, but She-Hulk. I would rather if we just focus on her and understand her as a character first, understand what she wants, understand who she really is, a little bit of backstory maybe, and then we can lead into that stuff. But they just really jump right into it. So I don't even care for this character yet because we just jump right into it. Everything's happening so fast. We already had like the catalyst moment of her turning into She-Hulk like in the first 2 minutes. So. And her turning She-Hulk from the blood, that's pretty cool, but like hasn't other people got like blood in him? Like, well, I guess she's related to him, so whatever. But anyway, she like wakes up and she's at like a bar and she's like not Hulk anymore. She walks in, she like goes in there, goes to like the bathroom. So like girls come in out of nowhere, like starts putting stuff on her. I don't know, it was pretty weird. But then she like walks out and these guys are like asking like, hey, how you doing? But let me just say this. The second I saw her walking, the second I saw She-Hulk walking to the bar by herself, I was like, I know exactly how this is gonna go. I know exactly, because this is like the most basic, laziest writing. I know she's gonna walk in there, some guys are gonna walk up to her like, hey, how you doing? Be like all that, and then she's gonna turn to a Hulk, all that stuff. Like I knew exactly. They did the exact same thing in Captain Marvel, and I literally said it right in my head, they're gonna do that, and they did, and it was almost basic writing. It's just boring. Like I've seen this before. Like we already get it. Let's just like move on. And like, so yeah, these guys are like asking for her number or whatever. I don't even freaking know. And she just turns into like Hulk. And then what happens? Then like Hulk comes over, like she gets picked up by something. All this just happened so fast. Like first we're here, now we're here, now we're here. Now she's Hulk. Now she's not Hulk. Now she's in like this lab of Hulk. Like it just seems so exhausting. And then now we're at like Hulk's lab. And the best moments of this scene was with Hulk just talking about whether him talking like now that you're a Hulk, now people are gonna look at you different or something. That was a nice thing. Or also Hulk talking about like how the stuff with Tony Stark and everything. All that stuff is good, but then it gets followed on with a dumb cringy joke. Some of the jokes are good, but most of them was pretty bad. And I know it's a comedy show, but like still I do not like the comedy they're going for. But so now she's at like this Hulk lab. He like tells her she's a Hulk. She doesn't want to be a Hulk. I thought that was a nice character arc thing, but then she just goes inside like this blade machine. She busts out. Then they're like talking. Yeah, this is really, I don't know. All right, so now they're like talking, and then now they're like this whole training montage of them like training, And this training montage was terrible. I'm sorry. It was just too much stuff happening. And the main thing, apparently She-Hulk beats Hulk in like everything. Like I don't know how that really works. I would rather have Hulk be like a mentor to her than just have her just be like the best thing ever already. And she can already control her being Hulk. Like I feel like everything's just sort of just skipping through like a good character arc we could have had. And even the She-Hulk character, I mean, the whole episode, she's just like complaining and whining and saying cringe jokes. That's the only thing she does. There's not a moment where I actually like, all right, this is a good character. There's like one or two, but like for the main part, I do not care for her character at all yet. At all. She just comes off annoying and whiny. Like that's all I see, and it's not because she's a girl. That's not it. I don't care if it was Tony Stark that did that. It's just that's what I see from the character so far, and that's just what I think about it. All right, so now they're doing this whole training montage. There's a couple funny moments in there, but most part they're just stupid. All right, then now what happens? All right, now they're like meditating or something, or like he wakes her up. I don't know. There's like this one scene where like she like says she's like trying to control her anger, and then she says like, I have to control my anger. Or I'm gonna get like killed or something. I don't exactly remember, but I think they're like trying to go for like it's like difficult to be like a woman because of this. Which hey, I'm actually happy they're going for that. Maybe it's because maybe that's what I think to do with the female lead, but it kind of came off a little preachy and it came off just way too much. And I would rather have you just do it, but not just push it down. And I hope the whole show is not all about that. I'd rather just have a fun superhero show, not make it like a whole thing. But you can put those scenes in there, but that one right there just seemed a little pushed. I'm not gonna lie. And then she just turns into like Hulk right after. Like, well, I don't know. It was weird. And then right after that, there's like this one scene. Now she wants to leave. She's like, all right, I can be Hulk now. And then she just leave. And then he's like, no, you can't. They start like fighting. And then she just drives away. Hulk holds in like rocks. They get like this whole fight scene. They're not like it's just like all full of jokes. And by the way, Smart Hulk, I'm so over. Like I do not care about this dumb, smart, funny Hulk. I'm over. I want the real Hulk back. This is just stupid. And then clearly the whole like he's always just saying jokes like I don't want like gosh. So it's become like a stand-up comedian at this point. Like I don't know. Do you guys actually like this? Like I don't know. All right, then what happens after that? Oh, yeah, they start fighting. Then they like break the bar. Now they're just like shows them building the bar again. It's like wait, so now they're mad at each other. Now they're not. Now they're just building like a bar. And then they're like oh yeah, you can leave. Like what is it? It's just the most bad pasting I've ever seen after. All right, and then she like leaves. Now she's now back as a lawyer. So like all right, now we can get the lawyer stuff. All that She-Hulk stuff came off really quick, really weird, and just stupid. And then as we're trying to focus on the lawyer stuff, the girl just pops it out of nowhere. Like, what the frick is happening now? And she just turns into She-Hulk right there in the core. I'm like, wait, so she does not care if people know she's She-Hulk? So that ruins that whole arc of like, oh, like I thought they would go like she's scared to come out as Hulk or maybe she's trying to hide it. But I guess she just doesn't care, I guess. And then, I don't know. It just seems weird. And then she just turns into Hulk and then she just like walks away and like, then the end credits just like, I don't know, it's pretty stupid. But like, the whole thing by itself, it just seems like a really quick, boring, and just unfunny episode, in my opinion. There's a couple cool moments, a couple funny moments, but by the main far, it was bad for me. So, episode 2 and episode 3 in the rest of the series, I really hope it picks up, and I really hope we get into more stuff. But for the first episode, I did not like, and they're bringing Daredevil in, which I'm so like, I'm actually terrified. Because after that first episode, they're bringing Daredevil. Like, Daredevil was a realistic superhero put into, like, Hell's Kitchen, and we explored his character. Like, he was, like, a Catholic. He was believing not to kill, and then now he's about to kill this person. Like, he does not care, and then he stops because of his belief, and they really went deep down in the emotions. And then just throwing him in here, just put like a yellow mustard suit on him, and then for the director, producer say like, oh, we're gonna explore a light heart Daredevil. Like, shut the frick up. It's gonna be like, if they mess up Daredevil, I'm gonna be so angry. Anyway, that'll wrap up this video. Let me know what you guys think about She-Hulk and Hulk out. Sorry, that was probably cringier than the whole episode by itself. Sorry. Peace out.